Sereal, keeping it real. Greetings to my friends, my fans, and my foes. Well, this is the girl Sereal, keeping it real. I do apologize for yesterday for not meeting that deadline. But before I go on, I would like to take this opportunity to advertise Shaqbell's cleaning service. They do a great job. They give you a great sparkle after they clean. So you can call them. The number is just below the screen. Okay? Call them, Shaqbell. So yesterday, I went to the black market for the first time. It was held at the Kwame Tourist Center in Laventille, a project of the Black Agenda. As I entered that room, I looked around and I saw quite a number of posters on the wall, and I love to read. The first thing struck me, I saw black genocide, and I began to read. My God, I was so devastated. The clippings highlighted all the lynchings that were done in the United States during slavery or even after past slavery. One clipping that really struck me was a clipping that stated, "We had a good barbecue last night." This oppressor's son made a postcard, and the back and front of the postcard was a slave being burnt to death. And he called that a good barbecue. I was horrified. I cried tears, literally. How could anybody be so cruel? How could that be? I just want to let people know, you should not forget. You should not forget that history. But we have to learn to forgive, because if you don't forgive, you are going to be imprisoning your own self. I wrote this poem for Brother David Muhammad because this is a black man who has been educating the Trinidad and Tobagonians. This poem is called Brother David, Black Conscious Man. Black conscious, so scholarly. He wrote the book, The Black Studies Anthology. It is the narratives of our black history, our black psychology, our black sociology, our black economics. It even talks about our black dignity. Brother Muhammad says all he wants for us is to think deeply. Learn about your black history. He says, we came from kings and queens. We should be pleased about our ancestry. Don't you see? We all came from the same genetic seed. My brother, my sister, wake up! Wake up! Get out of your slumber! Brother David Muhammad speaks. Please, he says, think, and think deeply. Read about your black history. Brother David, PhD, speaks eloquently, speaks brilliantly. Read, read his book, The Black Studies Anthology. Remember, all he's asking for us to do is to think deeply. Brother David Muhammad, I thank you. I thank you for the education. I thank you for the information, for the enlightenment. I want to complete by saying to my young brothers and sisters out there, stop killing each other. Others have done it to us. We should not do it to nobody, far more to your own black brothers and sisters. I thank you for listening. So this is Sereal, keeping it real until next time we meet again. Oh, by the way, I intend to make this my career. So if you wish to give a little contribution, Jerry has a link. Go to his link and you can make that generous contribution or whatever you can.
Sereal, keeping it real, discussing real issues. So log on, like, share, and be viewing JD's vlog the first of every month, 8 p.m. Remember, keeping it real with Sereal.